Yo, YouTube, what's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. People, there's a lady who by the name of Kemi Badenoch, or is it Badenoch? She is the new leader of the Conservative Party in the United Kingdom. Now, why am I mentioning this? She is putting Nigeria on the map and not in a good way. Trust me. So Mrs. Badenoch or Mrs. Badenoch has been bad mouthing Nigeria to the world for everyone to listen. Now, a lot of them are calling her an anti-African or anti-black person and playing to the gallery. So we're going to explore and discover and discuss whether what she's doing is right or what she's doing is totally wrong. Let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know we family, right? Holla. People. Where do we start with Kemi Badenoch? Where do we start with this lady, Kemi Badenoch or Badenoch? All we know from what research has shown is that she is a Nigerian national because she was born in Nigeria until the age of 16, if I'm not mistaken. And she's now a neutralized British citizen. Okay, we get that, right? But here's the thing. Why is she on this media talk of bashing Nigeria? What has Nigeria done to Kemi? That she is bashing Nigeria at every turn and every time and every opportunity she gets. What is she gaining from this? So here's something weird, right? What I've noticed is when Western nations want to bash Africa, they put a black face in front so it doesn't look like it's racist. Okay, you don't believe me? Let's try something. Let's look at the Palestinian situation. The US representative in the UN, they did not put a white person to bash the Palestinians. They put a black lady so that it doesn't come across as racism. Do you get what I'm saying? Now that immigration is becoming a problem in the United Kingdom, who is the chosen candidate to face that problem head on without making it seem or look like it's coming from a racist point of view? Kemi Badenoch, a black woman, a black face. Why? So, what's so wrong in the white people coming out and saying it publicly without using black people to say, guys, no more Africans coming to Europe. Europe is full. We don't need any more black immigrants. We don't need anyone. Why use Kemi Badenoch? Because she's black, because she's African. Is that it? So if Mexicans were coming into the UK, were you going to look for a Mexican Latino type of a person to address that situation? I think that is just window dressing. So to be honest, what Kemi is doing is giving Nigeria and Africa a bad rep. Because yes, while migration is happening for economical reasons, she's forgetting the same thing happened in reverse in Africa. No one is no one is bashing white people and Westerners for coming to Africa. No one is bashing them, so it's okay. But the minute Africans go over to Europe, then it's becoming an issue. Why? That is the issue. So for Kemi to be bashing Nigeria and Africa at large is not a good look for Africa, neither is it a good look for Europe. Yes, mass migration is a concern, and I totally agree. You cannot have record numbers of Africans streaming into Europe like they're just streaming into their backyards. I totally understand that. I totally get that. But let's not forget that there are economical reasons as to why that is happening. All right? Two, if the UK did not look for cheap labor, really bringing in Africans to replace their own people at a cheaper rate, I promise you, this mass immigration would not be happening. You see? So they also need to look at their policies and what they did to start this trend of what they're now suffering from. That's another way to look at it. So I could be wrong on this, right? But I feel like Kemi is just looking at the Nigerian issue and the African issue from a Western perspective, and she's not addressing it in its real contextualized issue the way it's supposed to be. Because what she's doing is just playing to the gallery, and I think what she's doing is very scripted, and everyone is beginning to say that what she's doing is almost like there's a puppeteer behind everything that she does. Because honestly speaking, the way she presents her perspectives, the way she presents her objectives, it's you can see that it's not really something sincere, but something more scripted, and it's almost like it's being handed down from some higher up somewhere, which is now beginning to irritate even African leaders. So we need to look into what Kimi is doing for what it really is, and that is the basis and at the heart of what racism really is. So yeah, let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section below, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know we family, right? Holla. Pros of what Kemi Badenoch is doing. No, I think point of correction. I think some reports are saying she was born in the UK, then she moved back to Nigeria until she was 16, and then came back again to the UK. So yeah, we will see which is which on that one there. But okay, point of correction. They said she was born in the UK, moved back to Nigeria until the age of 16, and then she came back again to the UK. So people, what she's doing, is there a pro to all of this? Well, is there a pro for Nigeria? Is there a pro for Africa? I don't think so. How can there be a pro if you're just dishing out bad publicity after bad publicity after bad publicity? So there cannot be a pro to this, right? Okay, but the one glimmer of hope that all this bad publicity is bringing is that there's no such a thing as bad publicity. So what Kemi is doing is actually putting Nigeria on the map. By now, people realizing that it's poor, that she said it's dirty, that she said it's corrupt, that she said it's a whole lot of things going on, right? Somewhere, somehow, someone will see an opportunity in all that badness and then go there and try and create some sort of business opportunity so that they can make money and hire locals to try and fix whatever Kimi said is broken. So that could be the only pro that I see from her side in all of this that she's spewing out to the media. But to be honest, there is actually a concern for the issues that she is raising. Yes, Nigeria is corrupt. Yes, Nigeria is poor. Yes, Nigeria, it's got all these negative connotations to it. Yes, all those things. And those are issues that she's highlighting, but she's highlighting in a bad way. There's a difference between someone targeting corrupt officials, someone criticizing bad leadership, as compared to someone criticizing an entire nation as just being poor, bad, evil, corrupt, and you know what I mean? So there has to be that level of intellect between differentiating between bad leadership and bad country, or bad country people, or bad citizens. But in the way she's packaged her um, perspective on Nigeria, it's just like everything about Nigeria is just bad. Everything about Nigeria is just corrupt. Everything about Nigeria is just negative. And that's not true. So the pro of this, like I said, the more negative, things she says about Nigeria, the more she puts Nigeria out in the public eye and out on the map. So as the more people get to learn about Nigeria, some people may take it as a sign of, okay, something needs to be done. We need to go to that place and we might find opportunities, which could be true. That's the only pro I can think of. Next, we get into the cons. You know how we do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know we family, right? Holla. The cons of Kemi Badenoch or Badenoch's comments on Nigeria and Africa at large. Guys, number one, it puts Nigeria in a bad light. Yes, we do understand Nigeria has challenges just like any other country. There is no country that's perfect. But surely, when you criticize a country, do it in such a way that you speak truth and honesty and speak in a way that also balances out with the good. Don't just bash a country as if there's no positive narratives or positive information that's coming out of that country. There is no country that only produces bad vibes. That is honestly the honest truth. I don't care how poor Africa is. I don't care how dirty Africa is. I don't care how sick and how fly ridden Africa is. There are good, positive vibes coming out of Africa. So please, to Kemi Badenoch, if you are ever going to listen to this video, if you are ever going to watch this video, please stop criticizing Nigeria in such a way that it looks bad all around. Nigeria is not all bad. You may hate it for whatever reasons you may hate it for, but there's no reason to bash the entire country for what you hate it for. So always remember, Africa first. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Tell me if I was on the money or if I totally missed the mark with this one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know we family, right? Holla.